Good morning, children. I am Pooja Pareva. With me, Sanjay Bharadwaj. Today, we will study Class 9th, Subject English, Textbook, Beehive, Prose, Lesson 8. Summary. Reach for the top. Part 1. Dear children, this lesson is a biographical story that tells us about the lives of two great women, Santosh Yadav and Maria Sharapova. It celebrates the achievements of these two strong ladies who achieved success despite hardships. Through the summary of this lesson, you will learn how hard work and determination can help you to go a long way. It also shows that in order to achieve immense success, we require determination, training and sacrifice as well. We will study about this in this summary. So let's start with summary. Summary. Reach for the top divides into two parts, where each part tells us about Santosh Yadav and Maria Sharapova respectively. Word meanings: reach, पहुंचना, top, शीर्ष, divide, विभाजन, tell, बताना. One thing common between these two was that they defied all odds to pursue their passion and succeeded in it. Word meanings: common, समान, defied, चुनौती दी, owed, बाधा, passion, जुनून. So children, let's start with our first part of this summary with Santosh Yadav. Okay? Part 1. The first part begins with Santosh Yadav. This story was written when Santosh was the only woman in the whole world to have scaled Mount Everest twice. Word meanings: story, कहानी, वुमन महिला, होल संपूर्ण, स्केल चढ़ना. It begins by telling that she was born in a society that considered girls to be a curse. Word meanings. Begin, शुरुआत, सोसाइटी, समाज, कंसिडर, मानना, कर्स, श्राप. When her mother was expecting Santosh, a traveling holy man, giving her his blessing, assumed that she wanted a son. Word meanings. Expect, अपेक्षा, travel, यात्रा करना, blessing, आशीर्वाद, assume, मान लेना. But to everyone's surprise, the unborn child's grandmother sought blessings for a daughter. The holy man was also surprised. Word meanings. Surprise, आश्चर्य, unborn, अजन्मा, sought, मांगा, daughter, बेटी. We learn that Haryana is her birthplace and she defies the social norms to own herself. She suffered gender discrimination from an early age and then decided she would carve her own way. Word meanings. Learn, जानना, suffer, सहना, discrimination, भेदभाव, carve, तराशना. She went to get admission in Delhi and funded her education all by herself by working part-time jobs. After that, she went to stay in a hostel in Jaipur, where life changed for her. वर्ड मीनिंग्स एडमिशन, प्रवेश, फंड, खर्चा उठाना, हॉस्टल, छात्रावास, चेंज, परिवर्तन। शी जॉइंट महारानी कॉलेज and got a room in Kasturba hostel. Kasturba hostel faced the Aravalli Hills. Word meanings join, शामिल, रूम, कमरा, फेस, सामने होना, हिल्स, पहाड़ी। शी यूज्ड टू वॉच विलेजर्स फ्रॉम हर रूम गोइंग अप द हिल and suddenly vanishing after a while. Word meanings watch, देखना, villagers, ग्रामवासी, suddenly, अचानक, vanish, गायब होना। One day, she decided to check it out herself. She joined mountaineers in an expedition, and there was no looking back then. Word meanings mountaineer, पर्वतारोही, expedition, अभियान, look, देखना, back, पीछे। She worked hard for it and took a professional course where she excelled. Word meanings work hard, कड़ी मेहनत करना, प्रोफेशनल, पेशेवर, कोर्स, पाठ्यक्रम, एक्सेल, श्रेष्ठ होना। Then in 1992 she scaled Mount Everest just at the age of 20. Word meanings age, आयु 20, 20. She became the youngest woman to do so and even saved a fellow climber by sharing her oxygen. Word meanings youngest, सबसे कम उम्र, सेव, बचाना, फेलो, साथी, क्लाइंबर, पर्वतारोही, शेयर, बांटना। She made India proud by creating history. And was awarded the Padma Shri award by the Government of India. Word meanings: proud, garv, create, banana, award, पुरस्कार, government, सरकार. So children, now let's start our second part of the summary with Maria Sharapova. Okay? Part second, it focuses on the famous tennis player Maria Sharapova. We learn about her journey to become the number one in women's tennis. Word meanings: focuses, केंद्रित, famous, प्रसिद्ध, player, खिलाड़ी, journey, यात्रा. She became a top tennis player through hard labor, rigorous training, and a lot of sacrifices. Word meanings: hard, कठिन, labor, परिश्रम, rigorous, कठोर, training, प्रशिक्षण, sacrifice, त्याग. The inside story of her life shows us that she started at an early age to become the top tennis player. Word meanings: inside, भीतरी, life, जीवन, show, दिखाना, early age, प्रारंभिक आयु. Maria was calmer and more composed, confident and tolerant than the other children of her age. Word meanings: calm, शांत, compose, शांत चित्त, confident, आत्मविश्वास, tolerant, सहनशील, children, बच्चे. She belongs to Siberia, Russia, and left her home only at the age of 9 to begin training for her dream. Word meanings: belong, संबंधित, left, छोड़ दिया, home, घर, dream, सपना. She had to separate from her mother at the age of just 9 years and move to Florida with her father. Word meanings: separate, अलग होना, mother, माता, year, वर्ष, move, स्थान परिवर्तन, father, पिता. She used to be so lonely. She missed her mother terribly. Word meanings: lonely, अकेला, miss, कमी अनुभव करना, terribly, बहुत ज़्यादा. Her father was working as much as he could to keep the tennis training going, and even suffered bullying for being a foreigner. Word meanings: work, काम, suffer, भुगतना, bully, धमकाना, foreigner, विदेशी. Because she was so young, she used to go to bed at 8 p.m. The other tennis pupils would come in at 11 p.m. and wake her up and order her to tidy up the room and clean it. Word meanings: young, युवा, pupils, विद्यार्थी, order, आदेश, clean, साफ. That toughness runs through Maria even today. It was the key to her bagging the women's singles crown at Wimbledon in 2004. Word meanings: toughness, कठोरता, की, कुंजी, बैगिंग, हासिल करना, क्राउन, ताज. And to her meteoric rise to the world Number 1. Spot the following year. Word meanings: meteoric, बहुत चमकीला, rise, वृद्धि, world, विश्व, spot, स्थान, following, अगला. While her journey from the frozen plains of Siberia to the summit of women's tennis has touched the hearts of tennis fans. Word meanings: frozen, जमा हुआ, प्लेन, मैदान, समिट, शिखर, टच, छूना. For the youngster herself, there appears to be no room for sentiment. Like any number of teenaged sensations, Maria Sharapova lists fashion, singing and dancing as her hobbies. Word meanings: appear, लगना, sentiment, भावुकता, sensation, सनसनी, hobbies, शौक. She loves reading the novels. Maria Sharapova cannot be pigeonholed or categorized. Word meanings: love, पसंद, read, पढ़ना, novel, उपन्यास, categorize, वर्गीकृत. Her talent, unwavering desire to succeed and readiness to sacrifice have lifted her to the top of the world. Few would grudge her the riches she is now reaping. Word meanings: talent, प्रतिभा, desire, इच्छा, lift, ऊपर उठाना, grudge, ईर्ष्या. This is what she has to say about her monetary gains from tennis. Of course, money is a motivation. Word meanings: monetary, आर्थिक, gain, लाभ, money, पैसा, motivation, प्रेरणा. Tennis is a business and a sport, but the most important thing is to become number one in the world. That's the dream that kept me going. Word meanings: business, व्यवसाय, sport, खेल, important, महत्वपूर्ण, become, बनना. So children, the summary of this lesson shows us that the path of success is not easy, but the results are surely sweet and satisfying. Thus, this chapter serves as an inspiration for anyone looking to find some motivation to pursue their dreams and walk the path of success. So children, now we have completed the summary of this lesson. In part 2, we will do the question answers of this lesson. Okay, thank you. Bye bye.